I know what you are thinking. This is not the story of Joseph in the Bible, but I remember the first time I saw him. It was a market day in our village, the kind of day when everyone comes out with their best clothes, hoping to show off or maybe just to feel good. The sun was high, the air was heavy with the smell of fried Ankara and roasted corn, and people moved around, chatting and haggling loudly. Then he appeared. He wasn't like anyone else in the market. His clothes were unusual. They weren't the kind you see every day, sewn from the same bright Ankara prints everyone wore. His outfit was made of small, different pieces of cloth, all stitched together. Yellow here, green there, a stripe of red running down one side. It was messy but also beautiful. It was like the rainbow had fallen apart and someone had tried to put it back together with a needle and thread. People started whispering. What is he wearing? Is he mad? Why not just buy proper clothes? I was curious too, but I didn't join the whispers. Something about the way he walked, like he didn't care what anyone thought, made me hold my tongue. He wasn't smiling, but he wasn't ashamed either. He was just there, like the colors on his cloth had their own purpose. It didn't take long for someone to confront him. It was old Baba Tund, the butcher, always loud and full of opinions. Young man, he barked. Why are you walking around in rags like that? Are you trying to shame your family? The man stopped, looked Baba Tund straight in the eye, and smiled, a small, tired smile. These are not rags, he said. Every piece on this cloth tells a story. Now everyone was listening. He didn't raise his voice, but you couldn't ignore him. This green patch, he touched his chest, is from the wrapper my mother wore when she carried me on her back as a baby. She died when I was 10. This red piece, he pointed to his arm, is from my father's Agbada. He sold it to pay my school fees. He went on, touching each piece and telling its story. There was one from his sister's dress, another from a friend's shirt, and even one from an uncle who had taught him how to fish. He finished and looked around at the crowd. I wear this cloth because it reminds me of everyone who helped me become who I am. Some of them are gone, but with this, I carry them with me. The market was silent. Even Baba Tund didn't have anything to say. I could feel something heavy in the air, like everyone was thinking about their own lives, their own stories. The man didn't wait for applause or pity. He just nodded and walked away, blending into the crowd. But he left something behind. I don't think anyone saw him the same way after that. I know I didn't. For days after, I kept thinking about my own life, the people who had helped me, the ones I had lost. I realized I didn't need a cloth of many colors to carry them with me. They were already there, in my heart. But still, if you ever saw me that week, sitting in front of my sewing machine and gathering scraps of cloth, you wouldn't have been surprised. Some stories are too important not to carry with you.
This video is brought to you by Storyverse and Innocent Michael. If you want to see more of this content, like and subscribe, and don't forget to share.